My favorite songs of all time. They'll be calling you a radical. Boys, this is not the truth. Colin Powell's funeral today. All the warmongers are there. The war pigs gather. Saddam Hussein has weapons mass destruction. He comes out and he says, I was relying on faulty intelligence and it was a big mistake. Okay. The buck stops where? So, the mass murder of 2 million people in Iraq doesn't mean fucking nothing. And they all line up. Oh, he's this Lord and stuff. Fuck. It's unbelievable. You know, now Jon Stewart's out talking about the death of him at the Polygon. At the, give these Marines and these soldiers freaking benefits because they nuked them to death. What the fuck good's benefits do with your dead? So I'm coming down the stretch, my 10 years. Fukushima killed no one, the IAEA says, and they start laughing. Change it. What the fuck, Jon Stewart? You won't use the Fukushima word? I was screaming and fucking yelling in front of the White House in 2001. That's how I got the scar across my face at a rally. Sucker punch by brass knuckles. By a so-called who said he was a Marine. I'm like, my dad's a dead Special Force Marine. Changes, turn and face the strength. So they gather. So I'll be at Arlington for my uncle's funeral on the January 20th. He'll be buried at Arlington, who raised me right here. Saddam Hussein as Westman. Oh, I was just relying on faulty. Oh, okay. Obama, who got a Nobel Peace Prize, who knew that my greatest strong suit was killing people. Killed 2 million Iraqis. Not to mention Beau Biden. He'll show up. The death of his own son. Kamala Harris's death of her own mother. Freaking Mike Lee. My dad down. Oh, you're not? The fucking nuclear energy emperors, they have no fucking clothes. Unbelievable. I sat and screamed. You know, at the Afghanistan, they're staging troops at the Polygon. What's that? Well, it was one of the most radioactive places on the face of the fucking earth. Change it. Maybe I get 12 views on this fucking video. Their answer. Idaho, sunlight racing down the fucking face of the mountains. That Blackfoot, Shoshone, Bannock word? No, it's fucking slang. It's a made-up word. Utah, Ute word for top of the mountain. No, it's not. Slang. Coming down the stretch. Come on, Jon Stewart. I scream and scream. You're really going to stage these troops to invade Afghanistan at the Polygon? Fucking, that's the Russian nuclear waste site where they just dump everything and burn it. It's the most contaminated, and Colin Powell knew this. Donald Rumsfeld knew this. And this bullshit that Colin Powell died of COVID is just that bullshit. Colin Powell died of the disease that's in my body. Multiple myeloma. The life expectancy on multiple myeloma for a healthy person is less than 90 days. I'll be the first one in the world to make it 10 years. I was standing right here getting ready to get on a plane to go to speak at Zuccotti when it attacked my body. I have AML de Nuvo OS, which is multiple myeloma, with a marker of 40. I'll be the first one documented, well documented. I did an interview yesterday to make it the 10-year mark willingly without a transplant. I'm sure there's others, but my case is documented. I don't know how I didn't fucking die. He died of the exact same death that Rumsfeld died from. The same death that Jon Stewart's supporting these guys, they're dying from. The same thing that killed my father when he was nuked to death in the Nevada test site in the prime of his life. Same diseases in my little freaking 5-year-old nephew. Same disease that's in my little step-granddaughter at Primary Children's. What's Fukushima? The emperor has no fucking clothes. Remember the 5th of November. A lot of content going up today into the library. The sheeple means zero. I've learned my lesson along the way. The sheeple are going to do nothing. They're going to do zero. Put it into the library. Record history. It's all I can do to keep waiting for you. You know, what a journey. I have my life. I have my life. You know, so you're going to come out now? It's too late, baby. It's too late, John Stewart. It's too late. A paycheck is not going to fucking do anything. My mom never got a paycheck. I remember the thing, well, you know, compensation you can file, fuck you. Take your fucking money and stick it in your fucking ass, United States fucking war pigs. I don't want your fucking money. I don't want your fucking money. And by the way, thank you everybody who supported this historic work. I'll get by with a little help from friends. Everybody that fled me, I'll be all right without you. I really will. And that doesn't mean I'm mad. I mean, girl, don't go away mad. Just go away. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at any of you who turned your back on me. You took on Fukushima. You're going to help Kevin Blanch fight this fight, and then I ain't going to quit you. Brokeback Mountain, knock you, and then you quit me. I'm not mad at you. I really love all of you. But I'll be okay without you. There'll be someone else. I keep telling myself I'll be all right without you. Come on, old soul. Peek up over that mountain. 70 degrees here in northern Utah. No sun. Fucking water. Fucking epic fucking denial. A lot of content going into the library today. It's important. Colin Powell's funeral. It's tragic. His life's tragic. You know, you can go along with this grandstanding, bummer. That warmongering. He needs his Nobel Peace Prize taken away. I mean, that's the most obvious thing in the world. It's as obvious as scars across my face. I got brass knuckles at a peace rally, John Stewart. You cannot send these troops into the polygon. They splayed depleted uranium. Depleted uranium comes from one place. It's nuclear waste from a nuclear energy reactor. I can't? No, I will. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? The egg, fucking. The nuclear energy is there to make weapons. Sugar wars, molasses wars, textile wars, plutonium. They knew. Colin Powell knew. Rumsfeld knew. They all knew that it was radioactive as hell. And those soldiers in the burn pits and fucking would die of cancer. I fucking went crazy about it. You're splaying depleted uranium on your own men, Bo Biden. I sit with them at the vets. Used to, till COVID happened. I can't get in. And you don't think I have any skin in this fucking game? Oh, you don't know shit. You don't know shit. They try to make a sequel out of me. Coming down the fucking stretch. Here he comes. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say, it's all right. That's all we ever needed was the sun. We don't need nuclear energy. It's there to fucking kill people. Colin Powell. And we're going to fucking grandstand like he was this great freaking... The emperor has no clothes. I wouldn't wish this death on anyone, including Colin Powell, including Donald Rumsfeld. They're the ones that did it. Cancer karma is a motherfucker. You know, and you keep going along with this fucking military industrialized fucking fairy tale war machine. Went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Went off to Iraq to get a big old sack. Fucking Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction. George W. Bush won the 2000 election. Fucking Pat Tillman fought off 9 million Al-Qaeda. Fucking when he was murdered by his own fucking men, just like my dad. Try to make a sequel out of me. I'll be at Arlington on the 20th of January for that guy. He was a chemist and he was an anti-nuclear boy. Or was he an anti-nuclear? Most decorated fucking Air Force pilot post World War I in the country. That's who raised me. My Special Forces Marine father. Oh, there's no Special Forces. Bullshit. CIA? My uncle was CIA. He broke ranks, thrown the fuck off. Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction. Now, who's disrespectful? Who's disrespectful? Truth doesn't matter. A lot of content going on today, and remember the 5th of November. And there'll be some stuff coming out on Anonymous today.
103.5.
So, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. I want to say this. The country and western version of Hamlet. I have some multiple myeloma for you. I have some for me. But you must wear yours with a difference. He was nuked to death in the Nevada test site. That's my dad. That's a CIA. Just like John Stewart. This isn't anything new. Air Blast 1. Air Blast 2. 1951. Drafted Marine. Died in the prime of his life of leukemia. AML. I watched. This is a guy who never had a cold. This is a guy who never had even a cavity. Mowed him down. Try to make a sequel out of me. John Stewart's going to stand up now. I'll give him a check. What the fuck's a check going to do? I want to ask you, what's a check going to do? Nothing. Nothing. You know, we want to give heirs or old fucking bloodlines fucking checks for something that happened in the past. I will quote Pat Tillman's fucking brother. What the fuck are you talking about in heaven? He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. He's dead. Kevin Blanch alive and kicking. The exact same disease. And if I have to hear one more time that he had Parkinson's disease, okay. He died of multiple myeloma, which comes from one fucking place. Well, Radio Roundup, spray that all over. Bayer Monsanto fucking annihilate. Nah. Comes from nuclear fallout. They staged the troops at the Polygon. Rumsfeld died of the exact disease that Colin Powell. The exact disease that all the fucking troops are coming home and dying young of. Go ask John Stewart. It's too fucking late. I went crazy in 2003. Went crazy. That's how I got the scar across my face. And I told the piece of shit that did that to me, I went and fucking told him I forgive him. He never said he's fucking sorry. Tried to kill me for standing up for the troops. And what did they do? They fucking spit on me. I'm not going to play you like you played me, Colin Powell. I'm not going to play you like you played me, Donald Rumsfeld. I was a peace activist. I was standing in front of the White House with Code Pink, with Medea Benjamin. If she's a fucking Greek goddess, what the fuck am I? Fucking son of Cassandra. This body of work has been incredible. Million Mass March, fuck. We had 7 million people, and it's all rooted on the fucking Fukushima disaster. The greatest event in human history. A lot of content going up today into the library, and I don't give a fuck if I get 3 views at this point because I'm that disgusted. Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction. Marie Antoinette, Obama. The peace activist, remember, is Meyloma, Nobel Prize. What a fraud. What a fraud. Sad. Death's sad. Oh, I know. I know. You don't think I have skin in this fucking game? I'm fucking believable. Fucking unbelievable. I'm sending this directly to John fucking Stewart. It's too late, fucker. Where were you in 2003? Where were you in 2000? Where the fuck was you then? You wouldn't interview Kevin Blanch then. Fucking, I was not born with these scars across my fucking face. It took years of fighting this military industrialized war pig fucking violent place, and you go along. One of the greatest lies in fucking human history. Saddam Hussein has a weapon. George W. Bush won the 2000. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Changed the world. Oh, it changed the world. Pat Tillman fought off 9 million fucking Al-Qaeda. Fucking Pat Tillman's brother. I will quote him again. Pat Tillman fucking reminded me so much of this guy. Edward Snowden, a special force guy. No, it was based on fucking mind and athleticism. You know, my uncle, Dick Conley himself said, who just passed away. What is that? He said he's the greatest athlete in Weber High history. My uncle said my dad was an athlete like you never seen. Beautiful, strong, wit. He reminded me of Pat Tillman so much. They murdered their own man. What about Michael Hastings? What about them? What about Aaron Swartz? What about Megan Rice? Nobel Prize. Meyloma. The buck stops where? What a fucking bunch of war fucking pigs. Sad. Sad. Stand tuned.